Hello, thank you for tuning in. I want to share with you my life story, a lesson I learned. It began several years ago when I was single and searching. Let's take a look.
Ernest, you're here, you're welcome. Please have a seat.
Thank you.
How's your family?
They're all fine. My mom sends her greetings. Is Karen around?
Yes, she is. I'll get her. Karen, someone's here to see you. Your good friend is here to see you. Won't you greet him?
Greet who? Mum, spare me that. I've told him to stop coming here already. I don't understand why he's still wasting his time visiting.
Why would you talk like that in front of your visitor?
He's your visitor, not mine.
Ma, don't worry. I'm not offended. Could you please give us some time to talk in private?
Of course, I have lots to do in the kitchen anyway. She'll join me there after your conversation.
Thank you. We used to be very good friends. What happened? You've been giving me a lot of attitude. Did I do something wrong?
The very first day you asked me out was the day you offended me.
Is it a crime to ask you out? Prior to that time, we had a very good relationship. We were like best friends. How is it an offense that I want to take the friendship to another level?
You should have left the friendship at that level. I liked being friends with you because you were like a brother to me. You have an innocent mind and you're a church boy, so I feel safe whenever I'm around you. But our lifestyles don't match. You know that I don't like the church thing. I can't imagine myself being with a church boy like you. The thought of it infuriates me. You don't match my energy at all. Besides, I want someone who is super rich. I need a man that will spoil me with all the fine things of life.
But I have enough money to take very good care of you. I can provide you with whatever you need. I love you, and will do my best for you.
That is not enough. I have plans of what to do with my life. I've already experienced a lot of restrictions growing up. I don't want to continue with such lifestyle. And I know you too well. That's the kind of life you like. After all, that's why you're after me now, but this is not the real me. You need to leave me alone. I don't want someone that will be controlling my life. I've had enough of that.
I think that I can accommodate your excesses. I've known you for the most part of your life.
Are you so dumb? I said that this is not my real personality. I'm this way because that is what my parents want and I'm still living with them, so I have to obey them.
Okay, I understand.
That's better. Hope you won't inform my parents about what I said?
Why would I do that? I respect your decisions irrespective of your response to me.
That's good. Can you leave now? I have things to do.
All right, take care.
Is he gone?
Yes, he left some minutes ago.
What has come over you? Why did you act harshly in his presence?
Can you believe that he's asking me out?
You're saying it like it's a crime. This is your childhood friend, you both grew up together. We know his family, and they know ours too. They're also God-fearing and respected people in the society. What's there to not like about him?
I don't know, I just don't think that we're meant for each other. Besides, I want someone who is wealthy.
They're wealthy? Are you not aware?
I know they are, I mean super rich people. I have big dreams.
Unless you have someone else in mind, I think he's a great guy, and would make a good husband.
I have someone else. I'll bring him home very soon. When did you come back to the country?
I returned 10 days ago. I had a lot of unfinished business to tidy up. That's why I didn't call you all the while.
It's fine. What's most important is that you're here now. I know that you're doing all the work so that you can give me a good life.
You're correct. I have to do all these so that I'll give you the type of life you deserve. You're a princess and should be treated as one. I'll take you around the world, buy you the most expensive gifts, and you'll be mine forever.
What if I wish to go for nightclubs or stuff like that?
You're free to do all you want. I want you to live your best life.
That's why I'll choose you over and over again. You're my man. I'm afraid of meeting your family. Are you sure they'll accept me?
There's nothing to be afraid of, they'll accept you as their own. And even if they don't, I'm the one you're getting married to, not them.
If you say so, then that settles it. I have all the assurance I need.
You're welcome to my parents' house. Please wait here while I inform my mother about your arrival.
All right.
Mom, I'm home, and I came with Karen.
I hope she's very beautiful, classy and well-behaved.
I believe she is. You be the judge of that while I finish up a few things.
Good day, Ma.
How are you today?
I'm doing great, happy to finally meet you.
What do you do for a living?
I work at the library as a technician.
And your parents, what do they do?
My parents are separated, but my mom is a farmer. I don't think that your mom liked me very much. She seemed unimpressed with everything I told her.
You might have misunderstood her expressions. But whatever may be the case, you're getting married to me, not her or anyone else. Always keep that in mind.
How was your outing?
It was wonderful.
How's his family? Are they lovable and welcoming people?
They're okay, I only met his mom. His father and sister are out of town, but I think they'll accept me.
My dear, marriage is not something you jump into with uncertainty. You shouldn't be only concerned about your spouse. You need to have adequate knowledge of the family you are marrying into, and be accepted as one of them. Whatever treatment you receive now will be intensified when you are married. Please be very careful and prayerful too. I do not want you to make mistakes.
Mom, you worry too much. I know what I'm doing. I'm sure he's the right person for me.
I hope he is. I'm not impressed at all with your choice of woman.
Why? What's wrong with her?
She comes from a broken home, and she looks so cheap and classless.
When I begin to spend money on her, she'll look just like you want.
I've said my piece. I don't like her.
But I'll need your support to make the marriage process a success. When we're married, you'll spend more time with her so that she'll learn from you.
I'm really excited to finally meet this young man that you keep talking about.
He'll be here in no time. I'm sure you'll like him. How's the preparation going?
It's going very well. I'm preparing a very nice delicacy.
Thank you so much. Well done, Mom.
You're welcome, my daughter.
That must be him. Let me find out.
Is this where you live?
Oh yes, this is our beautiful home.
We should hurriedly get married so that I'll take you out of this ghetto. It's not really beautiful, and I doubt if my people would like to visit.
Please have a seat.
It's been 15 minutes since I came, yet I haven't seen your mom.
Please, be a little more patient. She's been busy preparing a nice meal for you.
Food? For who? Who said that I would like to eat?
You're in your in-law-to-be's home, of course you should eat.
I'm sorry, but I won't eat anything. I can't take the risk at all. This place doesn't look hygienic enough. Besides, I'll be on my way now. I have lots of business to attend to.
What? You can't leave without meeting my mother.
Says who? I can't wait anymore. When she's done, tell her that I left already. I need to meet with a client.
Why did you leave your visitor? I'm almost done.
You took so much time, now he's gone.
What? He couldn't wait to meet me? That's very disrespectful.
No, I don't think so. You were too slow. You know that he's a very busy man. He left to meet with a client.
I'm not having a good feeling about this. If he can't wait to meet me after visiting for the first time, what makes you think that he'd value you as his wife?
He loves me, and I'm sure he'll create more time for me when we're married.
Have you ever prayed about this marriage? I can see that you haven't. Please do so before you say I do to Donald.
I will.
Lest I forget, my mom will come tomorrow.
What? Why are you just informing me about it?
Do I need to take permission from you before my mom can visit?
That's not what I meant. You should have informed me early so that I'd prepare for her coming.
About that, she'll be staying for a while. That way you can bond well with her, and learn some things from her.
Is that necessary? We're newly married and she has a very big house. Why can't she stay in her home?
I'm her only son, and she wants to spend some time with me. Should I stop her from visiting me because I married you?
She'll intrude on our privacy. Can she wait for a few more months before coming?
No, she won't. That's final. Welcome, Mom. I'm already late to work. My wife will show you to your room.
That's fine. Where is she?
She'll be with you shortly.
Good morning, Mom. Sorry I was busy when you came in.
So what you're doing is more important than me? Anyways, I'm here to stay. I told you that you were not fit for my son, but you wouldn't listen. I'm here to see how that works for you.
Would you like to eat now?
Do I look hungry to you? I have enough food where I came from.
So what will I offer you?
Nothing. Where is your wife going by this time of the night?
She said that she has a party to attend.
And you allowed her to go?
Is it wrong to let my wife party with her friends?
Yes, it's very wrong. No responsible woman should be going for a party by this time of the night.
There's nothing wrong with that. She's free to go wherever she wants.
Let this be the last time she'll attend such. What benefit will it bring to her?
That's fine. I won't permit her to go anymore. Can I have some rest now?
Good. I'll be in my room.
Good night.
You're home early. Is everything all right?
Of course, everything is fine. Look out the window.
Wow, that's a very beautiful car.
So, do you like it? Because it's all yours.
What? Mine? I like it. Thank you so much. Let me also use this opportunity to break the news about what I discovered earlier today.
What is it?
I'm pregnant.
What? Really? I'm the happiest man right now.
What is the meaning of that? Why would you buy a car for your wife?
Why won't I buy a car for her? I can afford to get as many cars as I want, so why not? She can't be a member of this family and still enter public transport. Besides, she needs it now to avoid stress.
What do you mean, what stress?
She's pregnant, so I want her to do less work to avoid complications.
Is she the first pregnant woman? Trekking won't cause any complications. It's even essential for her well-being and that of the baby.
Mom, why are you so restless about this car? We all have different cars. At least she can have one for herself too. I was appointed by my company to represent us in the States Fair program, which will last for a year. Considering my wife's condition, I wouldn't want her to be left alone. Can you stay with her?
Of course, I'd like that very much. But that is such a long time. Your sister will come home in a few weeks. She'll come here to stay with us also.
That's better. She'll have enough company.
Do you really have to go? And why can't I go with you?
It's really important that I go, and you can't come with me now. This is a business trip. It's better that I go alone. When the baby is grown, we'll travel together.
I can't stay alone in this house with your mom.
Why? What did she do?
You've never believed any of the incidents that I reported to you, but they are all true.
My sister will come in a few weeks, so you won't be alone with my mother.
You're welcome, Nicole. I've been longing to meet you.
Me too. My journey was long and tiring. I need to rest. But where's Mum?
She got tired of waiting, so she went to bed. You'll see her tomorrow.
How was your trip?
It was long and stressful, that's why I came home late.
I had to go to bed because I got tired of waiting. Hope she took good care of you?
Do you mean Karen? She was very nice and welcoming. And she looks very beautiful too. I guess my brother made the right decision.
Isn't it too early to make such conclusions? I mean, you've only had one encounter with her. How can you know her true identity?
Is there something I need to know?
There is a lot you need to know, but the most important thing in summary of it all, is that I want your brother to divorce her. She's not fit for this family, and now that your brother will be away for a very long time, it's the best time to achieve my aim. I'll need you to work together with me to achieve it.
Okay, I'll believe you, considering that she's a stranger to me, and you know her better. I am sure you have your reasons for saying that.
Oh yes, I have valid reasons. We'll start by taking the car she drives away from her. I need you to claim it as your own. She has to feel uncomfortable about being a member of this family, so that the divorce will happen easily. Next, we'll accuse her of doing certain things that will make Donald dislike and divorce her. That's my plan. Is it clear?
Crystal clear.
Hello, I was about to call you just now. You won't believe what happened recently.
What happened?
Your sister took away the car you gifted me, claiming that it's hers.
I'm aware of that. I encouraged her to collect it from you.
What? Why did you do that? You know that I need it, especially now that the pregnancy is progressing.
She told me everything you've been doing because you have that car, including all the wrong places you've been to. That is not the reason I got the car for you.
I've not done anything wrong with the car. Why would you believe her without confirming from me?
This is not the first time I'm getting such complaints about you. When it was just my mom, you'd claim that she was lying against you. Now that my sister is confirming the allegations, I can't help but believe everything they say. Also, from today, I'll stop sending money to your account. I'll send any money you need to my mother. Whenever you need anything, ask her for it. They complain that you're being extravagant with the money I've been sending.
But you can't do that to me. I'm only getting started with the preparation for the baby, and your mom won't give me any money. You know that she hates me.
That's none of my business. Settle whatever issues you have with her.
I can't believe that you were saying this to me.
I've had enough of your attitude.
Hello? Hello? He hung up on me? I can't believe this. This is not fair at all. It's been 6 months since I started pleading with you to give me some money to buy a few items for my baby. The delivery date is almost here, and I haven't gotten anything in preparation. Why are you acting like this is not your grandchild?
That is not my grandchild. Have you forgotten the days you were going about partying late at night? Do you think that I'm not aware of that?
That is a very heavy allegation, and you have no evidence to prove it. I've always been faithful to your son since we met. I only went out at night twice before realizing that I'm not interested in such lifestyle. You have no reason for treating me this way.
That's a lie. You stopped going because I made him stop you. And the baby you're carrying is the evidence of your unfaithfulness.
That is not true.
It's been such a long time. I'm so excited to see you.
Me too, you're looking good as always.
Thanks, my dear. What will I offer you?
Nothing. I don't have the appetite for anything now. I came for something serious.
What's the problem?
Shortly after my sister-in-law arrived, everything changed. The maltreatment that I was receiving from her mother doubled. They've been working together to tell my husband lies against me, which made him take away the car, and every other gift he got me. He insisted that I should ask his mother for money whenever I need anything. And because his mother doesn't like me, she has never agreed to give me any money. I've been the one feeding myself for months from the little savings I had. I stopped working 4 months ago because of the complications that I have with the pregnancy. Now I don't have any money to take care of myself, or prepare for my baby.
Can't you explain things to your husband?
I've been unable to reach him since then. He only speaks to me once in a while through his mother's phone, and I have to answer the call in their presence.
This is exactly why I told you before marriage, that you were getting married to the family as well. If they didn't accept you from the beginning, why will they accept you now? But why is she refusing to give you money for her grandchild?
She believes that the baby is not her son's.
Why?
At the beginning of the marriage, before I became pregnant, I attended the club at night twice. I thought that I was missing out on something because I had a lot of restrictions growing up, but after those 2 visitations, I realized that I didn't miss out on anything.
But I didn't raise you to be like that. What were you thinking?
I just wanted to have that experience. Honestly, that was the only reason I refused to marry Ernest. I felt that he was too religious, and wouldn't let me be.
Well, this is not the time to cry over spilled milk. We have to discuss the way forward.
I don't know what to do anymore. I've done my best to please my mother and sister-in-law, but all my efforts seem to be in vain, as things keep getting worse.
I'll help with the little I can, to prepare for your baby, and we'll be praying for them, that God will give them a changed heart towards you. You can always come around whenever you need anything.
Thank you, Mom. I don't know what I would have done without you.
My daughter has been in labor for 8 hours now, yet you can't tell me where your mother is or inform her to come here?
What difference would it make if she were here? Is she the nurse that would deliver the baby?
I need her to come here and provide some money. The doctors are saying that she needs a C-section. What are you doing here anyway? It's not like you're helping with anything.
I'm here to observe the delivery.
Madam, your daughter has been in labor for too long. She needs urgent attention. If nothing is done now, she could lose both her life and her baby.
Please, give me a little more time. I'll get the money for the procedure. I wish Karen had listened to me concerning this marriage. We wouldn't be in this situation. I've spent all the money I had on the preparation for the baby. The valuable item I have left is my land document. I hope they'll accept it as collateral. I'm sorry, my dear, this is so hard to bear. But I'm still grateful to God that you didn't lose your life.
Everything happening to me has been unbelievable. The worst of it is that my husband doesn't feel any sympathy for me regarding the loss of our baby. He also believes that it wasn't his child. And how can a husband tell his own wife that he won't send money to you for the delivery because he wasn't sure if I would come out alive? Were they planning to kill me?
Don't bother yourself with so many questions. They obviously didn't have any regard for our family from the onset, but that is not my fight. I just want you to focus on your recovery, while we continuing prayers for them. I heard that your mother-in-law is around. Let me go and speak with her. You finally decided to come now that your wicked plans failed? I don't know what you're talking about. Where were you all the while? I had more important things to do. Now that you're here, give me some money to settle the hospital bills. The money my son sent was supposed to be for the baby, but now that there is none, I'll return it to him or use it for something else. What do you want from my daughter and family? What crime did we commit to deserve this wickedness? You would have advised your daughter to marry someone at her level. But no, you wanted to reap where you did not sow. I had a nice lady prep for him, but I don't know what he saw in your daughter that he chose her instead. Now that his eyes are opened, he doesn't want her anymore, so you can as well keep your daughter. We do not want anything to do with your family. Aren't you going to work today?
Mom, have you forgotten that it's a public holiday?
I totally forgot. Let me get the door.
Okay.
What? Donald. What are you doing here?
I'm truly sorry for everything. 2 days ago, My sister came up to me and confessed that all they told me about Karen when I was in the States were lies. They said that she's totally innocent, and I couldn't believe my ears. She said that she knew my wife was a good woman, and liked her from the beginning, but for some reason my mom didn't want me to stay married to her. So they decided to work together to ensure that I divorced my wife.
Didn't I tell you all the time that I was innocent? But you disbelieve and treated me like a slave.
I'm really sorry. I wish you would give me the chance to make everything right.
Why did your sister decide to speak up now?
She has been restless about everything that happened. She said that she couldn't hold it in anymore. Please forgive me, even for the loss of our baby.
We may forgive you, but it doesn't mean that she'll get back with you.
That is fine. I really need your forgiveness to heal from all the memories of my wrongs.
I have forgiven you. Please leave now. And so I learned the importance of prayers. Proverbs 3 verses 5 through 6 says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will make straight your paths." Allowing God to be your guide begins with a commitment to trust. God cannot lead you where you will not follow. We must grow our desire for God's instruction and guidance. If you'll let Him, God will guide you in and out of every circumstance by tugging on your spirit and speaking to your heart. But I trusted on my will and it led me nowhere. Now that I completely trust in the Lord, my life has been better and beautiful. I hope you'll trust Him too. God bless you. Please, subscribe to our channel. Also like and comment on this video. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.